Hey, how's everyone doing? I'm just recording this just to make sure we all understand what's going on when it comes to our writing prompts. Okay? Very first thing we do, we're pre-reading, we're getting the writing prompt. So once I find the writing prompt, I'm going to write it down. Okay? Once I write that question down, I'm going to find the action they're asking for. Are they asking me to list? Are they asking me to describe? Are they asking me to compare and contrast? Are they asking me to put in order? So there's going to be an action that question is. We also use this for math. So are they asking me to add, subtract, multiply, divide? We keep using this, what are they asking me to do part. That's the action you have to do. The what. The what part is the part, the information. What are they asking me for? Are they asking me for people's response to natural disasters? Are they asking me for evidence that shows this character was good or this character was bad? Right? There's something that they're asking me for. The what? So in addition, they may ask you to add the oranges and the apples. So my what would be oranges and apples. Okay. For writing, it could be people respond to natural disasters. What is the author's point of view? Okay. So we have different whats, but the do is the action, and the what is what are they asking me about? Okay. So when we get down to the topic sentence, the whole point of the topic can be a topic sentence or an eventually topic paragraph, but a topic introduces what we're writing. What we're writing about is the writing prompt. They're asking me a question. The whole topic is going to be me answering that question. So when you write this, please remember, you are answering the writing prompt. So your, excuse me, your topic sentence, your topic paragraph will always go back or refer back to the writing prompt. So we're going to reword our writing prompt to tell the reader what we're going to write about. It's that what part, okay? Once we tell the reader in our topic, we're then going to support our answer with evidence. So evidence is not from your head. It's not from what you know. Evidence comes from the text. Evidence comes from the book, okay? You can't make this part up. This is the part where you need it from the book. So they have these fancy quotation marks, and we're going to work on them. But for now, don't worry about them. All you have to know is evidence from the book. You take it from the book. Okay? Now, this second box, detailed explanation, that's you telling me why you took it from the book. This is from your brain. This is you. Okay? Why did you take it from the book? How does it go back to that writing prompt? Everything goes back to the prompt. That is our topic. Okay? So, why did I take this? How does it go back? Why is it important? Why didn't I pick something else? This is the me part. The evidence is the book part. The me part is the explanation. What does it mean? Why should I care about this evidence? Why is it important? Why does it go back? Remember, explanation you have to do. You have to explain that evidence to me or the reader. The evidence is from the book. You don't have to explain anything. You just have to find it. Now we have 1, 2, 3 boxes for important evidence. If you remember, for now, that's 1, 2, 3 sentences. Okay. As we move on, each of these, topic introduction, that's going to be a paragraph. Each set of this, important evidence with the explanation, that will be a paragraph. Important evidence with detailed explanation will be a paragraph, and the same with the last two. What I'm telling you that is eventually we're going to want to explain more than just one sentence evidence. We're going to explain more than one sentence for this evidence and more for this evidence. So if you're able to already explain this evidence in your own words, add another sentence. Okay? So we have our evidence from the book and our explanation from my brain, or better yet, your brain. Yeah, there you go. And then at the end, we want to wrap it up. Everything has an ending. You don't want someone just walking away in the middle of talking to you. They do. You're like, what? The same with your writing. You don't want to just stop in the middle. You want to wrap it up. You want to say why it's important. You want to restate topic. Okay. So make sure you are doing all of this. Okay. Make sure you write your in conclusion overall. Let your brain know it's ending. Wait. There we go. What is going on? Better. I don't know what was going on. All right. So then our topic introduction, the main focus. All right. Story discusses according to the story. In this story, the key concepts we will be discussing. These are just ways to start. All right. As you start, use one of these. Pick your own. Important evidence. For example, for instance, as an example. Okay. Detailed explanation. In this situation, generally speaking, also. And then the ending. In conclusion, to summarize, to set up. If you keep adding these, if you add your own, if you listen to how you speak with your friends, you don't say sentence, sentence, sentence. You use these transitions, these sentence starters. You start thinking of them as you are speaking with your friends. And all of a sudden, you'll have a whole list of these. Your friends will say, did you do it? Yeah. You'll provide the evidence. And then you'll even explain why that happened. Yeah, of course I finished first. Important. Do you remember when? That's my sentence starter. I finished second. You don't think I can finish first? Okay. Keep thinking of how you use sentence starters, how you use transition words, and you just add these into your writing. You already use them. But when we pick up that pencil or look at the keyboard, we forget how we use them. You start taking note of these, right? But keep this in mind. Remember, this is our first time doing it. I know it's hard in the beginning, but we are getting better. Okay? So, any questions? Obviously, raise your hand if you're in school. I'll ask an adult, or if you're watching this at home, wait, and you can ask me when we get there. Enjoy your day.